Hello and welcome to Awaken the Truth Within with Zoey Gold. Today we're going to take a look at something that, if you have it, really limits you and doesn't let your wings truly spread and truly live and create from the fullness of who you truly are. And if you don't have it, good for you. It's still good to know it on a conscious level, just in case if you ever need it. But let's take a look at it right away. Is there something that in you, in your life, that when you think about it, it makes your heart drop? And what I mean by that is, you would never want other people to know about it. When you feel about it, think about it, or focus on it, you really self-condemn and diminish yourself to different extents. Sometimes it can be to extreme extent when you are even, some people can be even disgusted with themselves or unhappy with themselves or whatever. So is there something in your life that you feel those emotions towards? Something that you would never want to share with people or with your friends, or something that you feel you are not enough or horrible, or even to the point of being disgusted with yourself or unhappy about yourself? Now, this thing really takes away a lot of, like it kind of, I want to say, diminishes your power. Maybe it's a little bit of strong of the word, but it takes a lot of energy, a lot of focus, a lot of mind power. And it basically does not allow you to really unleash yourself, the greatness and the truth within you, your essence, and live from that essence. So if you did find something like that, well, first of all, you gotta see and look at it from the truth within you and from a deeper knowing within you and from the perspective of higher, broader part of you. And what can help is, first of all, reduce the importance of that particular thing, event, or whatever. Reduce the importance. Let go of importance. So what? So what? Because now you can make a different choice. If you're not happy about it, you can, like, for example, if you did something or didn't do something, you can make a different choice. You can choose differently. You can become different. You can act differently the next time. Now, if you can't do anything about it physically, you don't have to, as long as you resolve it within you. So if it's something that you cannot do anything about it, you can really ask the divine for guidance, for guiding you towards whatever is perfect and right for you, towards your path, towards what's perfect and right for you, for the good of you and everyone involved. That's one thing, reducing the importance of it, letting go of that inner tension and stress, and allowing yourself be who you truly are, embracing yourself with all your flaws as you think they are there, with everything. So this will give you this sense of ease and relief, so you can look at it with more clarity. And now it's time to go even deeper and tap into the truth within you and to that deeper understanding about who you truly are, and look at it and at yourself from the perspective of Source, from a perspective of divine, who is always loving unconditionally, who is truly appreciating you and your experience and what you're going through and what you've lived through, and who is really valuing you and your life and your experience. So, if you truly look at it, tap into that knowing, deep knowing within you about yourself, you will look at the truth of the situation. And whenever you look at the truth of the problem, it ceases to be. Because every problem, every pain, everything is given to us as a healing process, as with love, as one more chance to let go and let God. To let go of false idea in consciousness, to let go of error in consciousness, to let go of misaligned, misinterpretation and misunderstanding, and really set yourself free, and to really let God, let Creator, let the Divine. So usually the truth is really opposite from that stuff that when you look at it, it creates pain for you. If you self-condemn yourself, the truth is opposite, because you are this amazing, magnificent divine being. And I understand that you probably maybe even heard or thought about it from a conscious perspective, but go even deeper now. Look at it from the knowing within you of how the divine looks at it. From that knowing, from that wisdom of the infinite within you. Look at that situation, at that thing, at yourself from that perspective. From the perspective of who you truly are. And really set yourself free. Set yourself free from that error, from that false idea in consciousness. Let yourself be. Put this burden away from your shoulders. Let the divine love really dissolve it. And turn it into nothing, and turn it into inspiration. And come from this trust that you are truly loved, because you are. And you are guided, you've always been, you are, and you always will be. And if you need more help, you can ask the divine for help. You can ask the divine for guidance, for showing you the way, and thanking, because it's already given to you. And looking at it from that perspective, and truly, truly tapping into the inner knowing about yourself, about the situation, about what it actually meant. Maybe this was given to you as one more chance to let go and let God. And maybe that's why you're still having this problem, because you just don't want to let go. You don't want to look at it from the perspective of truth within, from the perspective of the divine, from the perspective of eternal love, from the perspective of infinite wisdom and infinite intelligence and presence almighty. Looking at it from the perspective of love and unconditional love, and knowing of your essence, of the truth within you, of all other great things that you have done. Because we tend to often to undervalue goodness that we've done. Even when you look at physical universe stuff, even if you don't go higher into looking at your spiritual, at yourself as a spiritual being with this with your spiritual DNA that is perfect, with the greatness of who you truly are, you have done a lot of good throughout your lifetime. Even though there were moments when you were not proud of yourself, you've done a lot of good. And in every moment of time, you did the best you could with the amount of data you had in that moment. So truly let yourself free. Forgive yourself. Embrace yourself fully. Tell yourself that it's okay. That you are more than these physical universe notions and what society believes is right or wrong, or what we were taught, and different rules that do not even align with the perspective of Source about you, about your abilities, about who you truly are, about how good you truly are. Because all other stuff is just data. And these challenges and problems are not you. They are given to you as one more chance for healing, for letting go, for setting yourself free, for looking at it and giving yourself what you actually want. What do you actually want if this situation was resolved? How do you want to feel? What do you want to be? That's who you truly are right now. And if you give it to yourself internally, and not just give it to yourself, but look within for who you truly are, you will see that it actually aligns with that what you're searching for. And if you give it to yourself internally right now, if you look at the situation from the truth within you, it will fall, because with this ease, with this relief, with this understanding, with the help of the divine and eternal unconditional love, you will move towards what is perfect and right for you. And you will truly embrace this experience as a healing experience, as experience that is set to help you release whatever error and garbage there is. Truly embrace and understand who you truly are, your origin, your spiritual origin, your magnificence, your essence, your love, the real thing about you, the real one within you. It is time to awaken that and go from there. With that freedom, because that freedom will not only free you from that pain and that misaligned misunderstanding and that error, it will free you because the baggage will be lifted off your shoulders. It will free your time, your mind power. It will free all of you towards experiencing the beauty of who you really are and the beauty of life in this moment, and towards experiencing where you are going. With that lightness, with lightheartedness, with joy, with the intention of your soul, which can only be good, with choices of your essence, which can only be good. What's the point and what's good in really beating yourself up and squeezing the joy out of yourself and being stuck on either past or even present physical circumstances and situation, instead of actually looking at it from your deeper knowing and your deeper truth and your deeper wisdom, the wisdom of infinite intelligence within you. That deeper infinite knowing, that knowing of your origin, your essence, your greatness. So I hope this was helpful for you today. And I will talk to you in the next episode of this podcast. Have an amazing day and live the beauty and greatness and joy of who you truly are. Bye now.